Good morning to each and every one of us, especially to our instructor, Mr. Don Francisco Prado. Sir, I am Kimberly Baldos, a second-year student taking up Bachelor of Science in Information Technology, a web development student. So in this video, I will be tackling about memory management, its requirements for computer system, the role of memory in computer system, and operating system, and lastly, I will also discuss or describe how a computer stores and retrieves information. So listen very well and let's start. Let's first define what is memory management. So memory management is the course of manipulating or controlling and coordinating memory, assigning parts or portions called blocks to different running programs to optimize the overall system enhancement or performance. This memory management is involved in hardware, in the operating system or OS, and also in programs and applications. So let's first break down the memory management in hardware. When we say hardware, these are the parts of the computer that is tangible or can be touched physically. So technically speaking, the components such as random access memory chips or RAM, memory cache, and flash bases, SSDs or solid-state drives are physically storing data. So there's a memory management being processed there. Next is the operating system or OS, where the memory management involves in the allocation and changing allocation of specific memory blocks to single programs since the user's choice or taste is changing or their demands are altering. Lastly, the applications where memory management ensures the availability of adequate memory for the objects and data structures of every running program at all times. So let's move on, or let's proceed to the next one, which is the classification of memory requirements for a computer system. Dito naman sa memory requirements, nakadepende po siya sa computer system na meron ka, yung sa PC po. Honestly speaking, it is crucial to consider the demands of applications, the operating system, supporting files, and software, and other running processes. Pwede din natin isama dito yung optimal performance of other unrelated software that runs on a multitasking computer system. An example that I can give you here is the classifying memory requirements of my PC. So here, about last year, I heard about the upgrade for Windows 10 to Windows 11. I was excited kasi ang ganda ng features ng Windows 11. Yung video in-upload ng Microsoft ata, nakita ko siya sa Facebook. Then I was amazed. Ang ganda, parang ano lang siya, parang naka-Android ka na phone for sa Microsoft store niya, pwede ka ding mag-download ng apps ng Android like TikTok, others. Yun. Parang ang smooth lang ng yung graphical user experience or interface. So, yun. So, I asked myself this, compatible kaya yung laptop ko sa pag-upgrade ng Windows 11? So, I checked it through browsing the web, searching on the web. Then, meron yung PC health check wherein I installed it, and after that, in-assess if pwede ba yung specs ng laptop para ma-upgrade. And fortunately, it says na my PC meets all the system requirements for Windows 11, and I will just wait when it is ready to install. Well, my PC is 8GB RAM and 480GB SSD. Dati kasi naka-HDD ako, which is 1TB, but then I changed to SSD for mas maganda yung SSD compared to the HDD. Someone suggested it to me since yung HDD ko nun nagka-crash. Ilang beses na nag-blue screen, which means na ayaw ma-open it. So, kada restart, blue screen, ganun. So, ang pangit lang. So, yun, nag-upgrade to SSD, which is better kasi pagka-open mo lang ng laptop mo, mga 5 seconds ka lang maghihintay, maglo-loading agad. So, yun, ganda. Then, last December, may nag-notif na pwede ko nang i-upgrade yung Windows 10 to 11. So, I was hesitant a bit. Kasi ang dami kong nababasa na ang pangit daw ng Windows 11. But then, yun, I still installed it. Ilang hours pa ako naghintay nun, mga from 9 o'clock hanggang 11:30. Ganun. So, but then it was all worth it. And right now, my PC is in Windows 11. And maganda nga. I also have the TikTok and other phone apps na pwede dun. So, in relation to memory requirements in computer system, it is necessary to consider the processor, the operating system, and others. The next one is the role of memory in computer system and operating system. A bit trivia pala, we commonly use the term memory as random access memory or RAM. And we know that RAM is accountable for holding temporary instructions and data needed to complete tasks or works. So, the role or function of memory in computer system is to store data for future reference. It is where all the information, data, or files are located. Moreover, computer systems memory is a temporary storage area, for it holds the data and instructions that the user requested and the CPU needs. Before a program can run, the program is loaded from storage into the memory, and because of this, it enables the CPU or the central processing unit a direct access to the computer program. Next, here is the memory in operating system. Here, operating system is multitasking instructions given by the user, which means that it switches the memory space from one process to another. So here, for example, I am doing something like encoding in my Microsoft Word, editing a photo in Adobe Photoshop, and then browsing the web for example additional references or additional information in a certain topic. So here, di ba sa Windows 11, meron na siyang split screen wherein yung sa akin merong 4 windows, yun yung maximum niya. So, sa example ko kanina, which is yung Microsoft Word, yung Adobe Photoshop, tsaka yung sa example Microsoft Edge, yung nag-search ako ng additional information. So, sa Microsoft Word, yung memory space niya ay na-allocate or napaprocess doon. And then, kapag wala na akong gagawin doon sa Microsoft Word, then I'll be switching to Adobe Photoshop to edit the picture. Doon, nagsuswitch yung memory space niya and then napaprocess through the help of memory. Then next is yung sa Microsoft Edge naman, wherein I am searching something on the web. So, all the information gathered there is processes from one place to another. So, all in all the Microsoft Word, Adobe Photoshop, and the Microsoft Edge are switching the memory space from one process to another. So, crucial din yung memory natin sa operating system. Thank you for listening, and I hope that you acquired learnings about memory management, requirements of computer system, role of memory in operating system and computer system, and how computer stores and retrieves information. Thank you so much and goodbye.